Right.
Coogan Cassius, IFL TV. I wanted to start this interview about 5 minutes ago. You've been mobbed with pictures from your fans, so that's all good. I will add you on Facebook, no worries. No problem, Scott.
Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane.
Look, it's a cross between Robbie Keane and Eamon O'Kane.
Yeah, no way, I don't know where
Robbie Keane. O'Kane's alright.
Scott Parker.
Scott Parker. They got dead. See you later, mate. Cheers.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
First show back, reloaded.
I'm buzzing, mate. I mean, you know, we half took a punt coming to Wales because people told me, you know, and I know what happened with ticket sales last time we were here, it weren't great, but we built Lee Selby, put a great card together, turned about 500 or 600 people away on the door tonight. Lights have gone out.
That's right.
What a night, what an atmosphere. Rees, Buckland, one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Did you feel like I felt Rees?
Yeah, I did. I felt Rees won it. Yeah. I wasn't like when it got to about sort of around 9 or 10, I wasn't really sure. But then I gave Rees 11, I think, and definitely 12. So I felt he won it. I'm a bit gutted for him because like the Crawler fight was close as well.
Yeah.
And he didn't. I think both of those fights could have gone either way. And he hasn't got one of them, you know. And when you're fighting for your career, but you know, Buckland was fighting for his career as well. Maybe we'll do it again. I don't think you want to have too many fights like that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, Gavin did say before the fight, if he used to lose it, he would retire. But
it's difficult when you feel you should have won, you know. But you know what I like about Gavin Rees is a proper geezer. I mean, he will give 1,000,000%, and he wants it just as bad now as he did 10 years ago. You know, there was times in that fight where he could have quit and he never. He dug deep. He's a proper man.
Defeat for Eric Osheng tonight against Dale Evans.
I don't know what was the matter with Eric. I mean, listen, fair play to Dale Evans, but Eric just looked. You know, he's coming down to welterweight. I don't know whether that affected him. He didn't look fit. In the 7th round, Dale Evans was out on his feet, and he couldn't bring himself to throw punches because he was so tired. So it's a big blow for Eric Osheng. That, you know, I mean, obviously he lost to Liam Smith. Come back in that fight. It's a tough fight to come back into actually, but you know, if you want to compete at a British level, you've got to be, no disrespect against Dale Evans, you've got to be beating people like that. But now Dale Evans comes on, you know, we've got a welterweight prize fighter coming up. Eric could go in that, you know, Dale Evans could go in that. I don't know, but a big night for Dale Evans.
Chris Jenkins winning the WBC international title, so did you have plans for him? And
yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a shutout victory. He boxed beautifully. You know, I think he's got to be looking at, you know, I think Darren Hamilton after the Curtis Woodhouse fight, win or lose, obviously if he loses he's lost the belt, but if he wins he'll probably vacate the belt. And then
there's only one best promoter in town. Eddie, best promoter.
Cheers mate. So I don't know where we are.
Chris Jenkins.
Chris Jenkins, yeah. Obviously, if Woodhouse wins, he could fight him, and if Darren wins, I think he'll vacate. So Jenkins should be looking for a shot at the British title towards the summer. Hopefully, come back here in May.
The Anthony Joshua machine rolls on. Second round stoppage of Dorian Darch, and Dorian's given a lot of heavyweights like Fury tough fights, isn't he? So
yeah, I mean, Darch gave Fury a decent fight over 6 rounds. Joshua's a bit eager tonight, you know, like he was. He's been out the ring 4 months. He wanted to go in there and do some damage, and he was a bit eager, but a great result. Second round knockout, and like he's still #1 trend in the UK on Twitter for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know how big this guy's going to be. You know, I mean, it's going to be a superstar.
Selby,
fantastic.
In the last 2
performances.
performances.
You know. But you know, you're talking about a guy who, before we signed him, he sold about 50 tickets in Newport Leisure Centre. There was about 200 people there. Now you're walking out. We turned hundreds of people away tonight in a sold out arena. I'm so pleased for him. It took him a long time to get here. So
correct stoppage as well.
I believe it was a good stop. I mean, he lost every round. He weren't punching back. What more do you want?
Yeah.
I believe the corner should have thrown the towel in.
Yeah.
But of course, as usual, people want blood, don't they?
Yeah. Jason Cook there ending the night there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll probably want to go in prize fight now, but he's great entertainment. He
It's his last fight.
Yeah, of course they all say that, don't they?
They all say that. But overall, you'd be pleased with the show tonight?
Unbelievable, you know, brilliant start to the year. The mix was perfect, sold out arena, roll on Hull, it's going to be another sellout, 2 British title fights, plus Tommy Coyle, plus Luke Campbell, then on to Glasgow for the Burn show, Waddy Camacho against Stephen Simmons, Anthony Joshua back on. I mean, boxing's just going through the roof. And you're behind it, son. It's all down to you.
Liverpool pressure next week
Tuesday
for the Mersey Beach show, so it's be quite interesting. Can I just pan and just see these people actually waiting for photographs for you?
That's for you.
It's for you.
It's for you.
It's for you. Alright, Ed, thanks for talking to Apple TV.